Okay, so not sure if you guys are getting the video here. I'm using a brand new computer at work, but we'll see. You should be able to see my screen at least. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is our week 2 webinar. We're going over week 2's assignments. So if we scroll down here a little bit and go to week 2's assignments, you'll notice basically what this is you are looking at this. Scroll down a little bit more here. You are making a post to a blog. I've made the blog. I have it set up for you guys. It's in the announcements, actually. You'll find a link directly to the blog on the announcements section of our class. And you are making a post to this blog that I've set up, responding to a post that I've made. You'll be able to find it there. If you have any trouble, just let me know. Just send me an email or a text and let me know, and I can direct you right to it. But you're creating a post on a blog about an instructional model. So if you look up here a little bit, you've got some instructional models: behaviorism, cognitivism, constructivism, these models right here. So you're going to make a post based on one of these models that you choose, okay? And you're going to post your thoughts on it on the blog that I've set up for you. And you're basically going to discuss your chosen model here, one of these instructional models, okay? So you're basically going to discuss each of these models, or one of these models that you choose, and discuss that in your response to the blog that I have set up for you guys. So use this information to get most of the information that you need to be able to post your response. And it does say on there that you'll be assigned a instructional model. You can go ahead and pick whichever instructional model that you want, and then go ahead and make that response. That is for this week. That is the only assignment. We also do have the discussion board. I'm just double checking on that right here. I think there's a discussion board. There it is right there. I thought there was. So we do have a discussion board as well, so make sure you respond to my question, and then make sure you also respond to at least 2 other students right here, because that's worth 3 points to respond to 2 other students. So make sure you respond to a couple of students as well, and try to do that earlier in the week if you can. Okay, sorry about the interruption there, but it's a good time to go ahead and move over to just some general class things. I just post these each time just to make sure everybody knows just some general things about the class. So first of all, you might be wondering when grades will be posted. Grades will be posted the Tuesday or after the class ends. So whatever that last Saturday, because you got to remember that the 4th week of class, the last week of class, it actually ends on Saturday instead of Sunday. Usually we allow the assignments, till Sunday, but that last week of class you have until Saturday to get the assignments done. So whatever that last Saturday is, that we're turning in assignments for the end of the class, I'm going to post grades as early as noon, 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the Tuesday after the class ends, or pretty much any time thereafter. I probably won't go past the Thursday after the class ends. I usually get it done by that Thursday at the latest, but it could be as early as the Tuesday after the class ends. So you want to make sure that all of your assignments are taken care of and everything looks good in your grade book and whatnot. And as long as we're along those lines, make sure you're checking your grade book on a regular basis. You don't want to miss anything. Every once in a while, like for whatever reason, I can't open a document or the link to a website that to a blog or something like that, whatever the assignment is, doesn't work, or something happens, and I just have a question for you. Before I can grade the assignment, I have a question for you. So in that case, you'll have a 0 on the grade for that assignment until you can answer that question, and then I can go in and grade the assignment. So you want to make sure that you're checking your grade book and making sure that everything's going okay, that the points are getting in as you expect them to. So check that grade book often, and if you have any questions, ask me as soon as possible so we can get that taken care of. Discussion boards, try to do those earlier in the week, but it's not mandatory. You can have just as long to turn in the discussion boards as you do for the other assignments for the week, which is Sunday for the first and the Sunday after that week. for the first 3 weeks, and then Saturday for the last week is the deadline for all the assignments. But you can still have that time, but it's easier to get it done earlier in the week if you can. It makes it easier to respond to other people. Let's see. We do have these weekly meetings. I've just been doing recordings. It seems to have been easier for a lot of people so far, but we may do a live one eventually. Those run on Mondays at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. They're optional, so you don't need to, you don't have to show up for those. Don't have to even watch these recordings, but I do like to do them to, hopefully help with any questions. Thinking about doing a Twitter chat that last week. We'll see. But that might be something that you want to participate in just to check it out. And that's about it. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. And that's it for this week. Just that one assignment and a discussion board. If you have any questions, go ahead and send me up an email or a text. Thanks very much.